Okay, I'm on a roll here right now because I got fucking cybersecurity, fucking people under contract with fertility companies, under contract with fucking naval companies, army companies, government contractor companies, contracts, keeping me on a move here. And my last video, I was talking about my hair, just a single strand of hair, just one strand. You know, some people's hair. I seen this chick yesterday on YouTube. Her hair was all the way down to her ass. It's like 40 inches long or something like that. That's long hair. So my hair is roughly what would you say, about 24 inches, maybe 24. She got me by another 20 some inches of hair. And I'm not saying anything bad or anything, but IBM. I read some paperwork that you put out there about this other skill. It's not Hertzian scale. It's this other scale that works off of fractals and shit, and beta, gamma, neutrino, and scalar. And I made my own scale up because it's called the Tesla scale. We have Teslas. It's called a magnetic force. And by the way, I heard we figured out gravity is a force after all. And if it is a force, we know how to manipulate this force. Because if I jump or come back down, now we could pole shift this, and I could stay up there now. Go ahead, tell me some people aren't levitating. Human beings aren't levitating right now. I dare you. But back to IBM. You go on their website, and they'll tell you they're working with technology inside of their computers. And elsewhere, outside of the computers, your hair, one human hair, this technology that they're using and manipulating is 10,000 times thinner than a single hair. And it can replicate this. And there's proteins in there. And the proteins fold and unfold. And it replicates a single strand of hair 10,000 times smaller. And now I have, just the same day, there was Mr. Biden's report talking about his crotch. And I started talking about stasis in the crotch. Everyone's YouTube page, I started posting this thing. There's stasis in my crotch. There's stasis in your crotch. And stasis means static. Static. And a lot of dudes and girls that fuck around with anal activity, it's called an STI, and these are viruses just like a computer. What's a virus in a computer? It changes the electrical signals in a computer, doesn't it? It makes it overheat. Or it'll make it malfunction. That's what's going on in your fucking poop chute, people. Your poop chute. Even Mr. Biden's crotch himself got stasis in there. And they even call it metastatic. Holy shit, fucking, what's going on here? Metastatics. And then the same day, Mr. Biden had that wonderful report over the weekend here. Over the weekend, he had a wonderful report. The same day, there was some guy that went to a fertility clinic, and I don't know exactly what he did, but I seen the FBI, they called him. They said he was a nihilist. Nihilism. For shit that people, it's another word for bullshitting about gravitational field. Bullshitting. Well, this guy, I don't know his name, don't know what he looks like, don't know what he's about, but the FBI had a little statement about this fertility clinic, and he said they saved all the embryos. And we're talking about stasis in Biden's crotch. And this guy went, the same day the news report come out, the fertility clinic was blown up. Huh. What's going on at the fertility clinics? Here's a hair for Scale. Scale AI, Alexander Wang. What the hell are you up to? Because now I got brothers and sisters in the armed forces. And your motto is, don't leave anyone behind. And you guys aren't doing that. You guys are being social engineered in such a way where you fucking hate one another. I hate you, and you will fucking not help your brother and sister who's supposed to have your back. You're not doing it. So the human hair, 10,000 times thinner than a human hair. Now let's go to fertility clinic. Why are people having to go to the fertility clinic? The women and men get together. They're saying the men's stasis in the crotch is making them go, it's killing their proteins. And it's folding and unfolding. And how about the women? They have a, whatever it is, this little bit of protein genetic ball. And that male genetic got a meat to it and cause a spark of light. They're saying the sparks of light are coming. And the women here in the United States of America, they're conceiving. But after a couple months, the whole inside of them becomes toxic, like one of them nuclear radiation fucking dumps in Apollo and Washington County. Yeah, for anybody that don't know, there was a nuclear waste dump in Washington County, Pennsylvania. That's where Northrop Grumman used to be. Hi, Northrop Grumman, how are you? In Washington County, there was a nuclear waste dump into the ground. Because this, whenever they first started, they just started dumping the shit out. And then DuPont was about 100, 200 miles down the road in West Virginia. Hi, Northrop Grumman, how are you? So they're studying fertility clinics. And, I caught this documentary talking about the fertility of people in the United States of America some odd years ago, roughly 10 years ago. They were paying women from India and other countries to be a surrogate mother. So they had to take this guy and this girl, their DNA and their genetics, formulate it together in vitro, which is bad in the first place, because you don't have the two magnetic fields and the heartbeats running at the same time. They pulled this field away. They pulled it away, and then they created a little heartbeat, and they stuck it in another woman. And they paid this woman to have their child, because every time this happened between these other two people, and multiples of people, within a couple weeks and months, there's radioactive decay in there, wasn't there? Oh, it just impeded so much, it destroyed the fucking proteins, didn't it? And we can't figure out what's happening all of a sudden. There's a Planned Parenthood right up there. You know what they specialize in? They don't create fertility, they kill. We kill. Boy, that's some programming, isn't it? Let's go for a lawsuit. We'll sign a contract, Mr. Gates. Because you're already paying other people to do it that fucking sued you in the past anyways. Yeah, just keep killing. Keep killing. But I trust Bill Gates. I'll tell you that right now. The reason why I trust Bill Gates is he said he was going to kill 15% of people on the planet in a TED Talk doing good with vaccines and healthcare. That's healthcare, Planned Parenthood. That's healthcare. Insurance will pay for that. Insurance will pay for that. It's like the insurance company. Hey, we just lost 2 military jets. They fell off the aircraft carrier. They fell off the aircraft carrier. Who paid for that? Insurance company, did you cover that? Because now it's just like a drug addict. You take methadone, Suboxone, and you're trying to get clean. You can't get a life insurance policy from the insurance company if you were in this part of healthcare in our society. No, you can't get a life insurance, no end-of-life expenses policy for you. Hopefully mom and dad got enough money saved up, huh? Hopefully. It's a hell of a conversation to have here, because the cybersecurity nuts, America Online right here, it make you think you're watching TV from the 1800s. All the semiconductors and birds fucking chirping around there. And all, hey Chelsea, what's up? Chelsea Clinton, what's up? You're right down the road. You got some of your uranium stock and shit goes down there. Can you send me a piece of uranium #1? Can I get a piece of uranium? Can you have one of the engineers down there that deal with that give me a call and we can hang out? Hey, get him. I want to get close to a piece of uranium. I want people to record this, and we have the cameras and the sensors. How could I manipulate that with these assholes all over me? Your Secret Service, for Christ's sakes. How do we get this set up, Chelsea? We'll do it for science. They're researching now, fucking illegally. Let's make it legal. And there's more evidence than anything here. More evidence than anything. Like, every time the bird shits, it's like fucking worth $1,000. To make the bird shit, it's worth $1,000, and then to go collect it and take it somewhere, it's worth a fucking $1,000,000. From all the parasites and shit in there. And that's why everything's so secret, because it keeps the prices up for something that's free and happening called Oregon Energy anyways. And people are paying money for this. Like, that's why they keep saying the elite are so fucking stupid. Because they keep a secret until they go to have a kid and show us what they're doing with the fucking genetics. And then next is, hey, you don't even have to go to that fertility clinic. You can just see this phone. See this hair. Hey, I got little stasis in my crotch that is playing around with those little, we'll call them little robots down here in my crotch. I meet a hot chick and she has a little robot too. It's a little spherical antenna. This little orb. This little fucking orb. And it's just, I'm not even going to keep going into it. Because there's so many people listening here and so many people trying to do harm and so many people trying to steal. And they call it harmonics. But whenever you take x-rays and you start colliding with fucking beta and getting tritium and shit, these little particles, these little electric particles, they're worth a fortune. And they're quite literally free. And, everybody out there in the truther community, you guys never talk about these power lines. It's making me wonder, what kind of contract do you guys sign? Truther community. How many people are going to disagree with me that those power lines are antennas? I want to know right now. Come on. I want to know. Truther community. And I heard that these other truthers talking the other day. You didn't talk about the artificial god, right? But we were talking about, we're using weather as a nuclear fusion fucking orb fucking bubble reactor. Just look at any tornado and hurricane. Hey, Bitcoin, WorldCoin, cryptocurrency. What are you guys doing with them frequencies? That's part of like the federal pseudo frequencies now, isn't it? They're known. All the tornadoes I've been seeing on YouTube come across the algorithm. A couple hurricanes that fucking did more damage than the tornadoes. And then we figured out without the transmitters, without power, the computer keeps working down there outside, doesn't it? It goes automated like the fucking one of Palmer Lucky's jets I just seen on 60 Minutes. One of his little drones, his jets, they're completely automated. You don't even have to remote control them. You just talk to the fucking computer at your house, drop an SD card in it, I guess. Hey, you see this guy's face? You see these people? You see this general area here? Go kill him. And now that's in our environment. And people are refusing to recognize this. And we got it on a stock market. So all you guys in the stock market, pay attention there, because I got FBI over there and FBI over here using evolutionary research group fucking clinical trials here illegally. FBI, OSI, where the fuck are you at too? Because you're probably right there with them. Air Force Base is right there. And I'm trying to protect my brothers and sisters at the Air Force Base, because their families are, what if they have kids? And they want their kids to be safe, and they're trying to protect their country, but they're being fucking used as fucking experiments of fucking social engineering. Like, dude, like, Lockheed, I'm coming, dude. Like, these guys here at Northrop, they won't reach out. They want to keep pretending to be fucking secret with their nuclear radiation waste fucking land here. Nuclear radiation wasteland in Pennsylvania. Welcome to Hershey, baby. We're even filming the movie Hershey in Southside fucking Pittsburgh right now. Now I got the movie companies here trying to fucking steal this. Well, we'll document it in the movie, and then they're here illegally because the CIA's here getting a paycheck from them. You guys got some good drugs. They taste good. Movie companies. Just something that was on my mind, and basically I discussed that with the walls in my house. Since the walls in the house, vibrate the windows and pictures in the house. We're working on vibrations. And yesterday I had a good video of Nikola Tesla turning himself into a human antenna. And he lit up like a fucking neon light bulb. And can you imagine what happened to the stasis in his crotch, Joe? Holy shit! Boy, that guy's DNA must have been worth a fortune, all how radioactive it was. He was shooting out fucking crack rocks out of his fucking asshole and his dick, I could only imagine. Let's talk about Alexanderson's antenna, shall we? Hi, Joe, do you know what that means? I'll give you a hint. You see the box right there? I'll give you a quick hint. See it? See the box on the ground they call transformer, I guess? There's no numbers or there's no configuration of what that is. The numbers are off of it. Somebody needs to put the numbers on there so the public knows what it is. The numbers are fading away. And then you ask the guys that are in there to tell you, I'm not telling you what it is. I'm not telling you. And then they say, it's hilarious that people are dying from this. You hear me, Air Force? This is the cable company service providers making Hershey fucking highway a thing for you today. You hear me? You guys hear me? They're after your kids too. And I don't like that. Because they're our future. And whatever else is happening out there in, well, beta, gamma, nano, neutrino, and scalar. This non-Hertzian world. Yeah, when the cell phones start transmitting what they call fucking beta, gamma, nano, neutrino, and scalar, that will make your phone lines unsecure on Pentagon. We thought we knew it all, didn't we? Thought we knew it all. How the PUC will fucking agree with that? They'll say he's right on par. Fuck, we didn't know the shit was happening until fucking he started fucking speaking out loud. Fuck, he's lucky to be alive. They fucking screwed his cell phone over fucking twice. T-Mobile did nothing, just carried on. Contract! And then who paid T-Mobile off? Because whenever they got fined, Verizon, T-Mobile, Sprint, and AT&T, and then Verizon again. Tom, did you pay that off for them? Since they have no insurance when they're trying to kill people. So then the secretive billionaires are the insurance company, yeah. So easy to solve. Integrations here. Integrations. And look at the way they integrated into society. Like if I watch Netflix and there's fucking advertisements, you gotta pay for it. You can't get rid of the advertisements. What's it? Well, like they show it to you through violence, don't they? So we do this violent shit with some people, and then they fucking document it because there's some very nifty little optics cameras out there today. And they try to like right now, there's been a lot about going to the past and looking at Bumpy Johnson and I don't know, whatever gangster movies are on television, and hey, yeah, we do wiretaps, the police are after you, blah 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 blah, and all this violence, and it's just drugs. Boy, like the X-Files was a good one too back in the 90s. Like, and they come out with one back here in 2012, and they showed the like alien reproduction vehicle or whatever, this fucking craft that's fucking can manipulate the force of gravity and bend light so incredible that you can't see it. But it makes me wonder, if I go up, can I still touch it? And if somebody's inside of there, like, what's going on? Because it'll make you wonder when you're dealing with holographic technology. It'll make you wonder. The X-Files is a good one. And then the girl that said she had alien DNA in her in that episode, she had this weird mark on her. She was getting abducted and alien DNA, this, that, and the third. X-Files, you never talked about people coming through the phone lines and the fucking electrical boxes in the house. That you don't have everything. But the way you guys portrayed the shit, you kept this out of there, didn't you, X-Files? These wires. This computer circuit that is on the streets of everywhere you go, except for maybe Afghanistan. Like, they don't have computer circuits there. They just live in the mountains. And when you live in the mountains and bury yourself, you're at a stable temperature, just like Dreamland. Dreamland copied Afghanistan. Okay, they copied them. Oh boy, look at this. Watch him look at his wrist here. Is he gonna look at his wrist? Change the wristwatch and see what's going on, and change because it's like flipping a phone like this. That is an actuation. When you flip the phone, that's a different speaker dispersion for the camera. Because the speakers, you can listen to someone through speakers now. But X-Files, you never portrayed, like, it's still a mystery. The case is still open. And the only reason why it's an open case, it's not because we don't know what is going on. It's not because we don't know what's going on, correct? It's because the other human beings who are having trouble with fertility, their fertility clinics, these wealthy people that, oh, we can't have kids because we're so sterile, because our proteins are like a radioactive dump. They tell you, shh, county emergency services, don't they? Shut the fuck up, they say. That's pretty. The explosion of my artificial retina in my head right now. It's not even artificial retina. It's literally your thought process and the densities of your fucking brain, and how it makes you think through your emotions. Because your emotions is an interference pattern to protect you, and it changes the electrics in your body. Just like getting a virus. You know, some people, they call them ADHD, some autistic, some savants, some geniuses, some stupid asses, some dumb asses, handicaps. What other illegal terms are being fucking spread out there about people? Participation trophies. Everybody gets a trophy. What else? What else? Like, whenever you're not having problems in life, and you go see one of these fucking doctors, an Air Force psychologist, like, what is the symptom that they have whenever they're doing good? You call them psychopaths, narcissists, empaths. What else? What do you call them? Strong and fucking centered. Great role model. What kind of fucking words do you have for people that are doing great in life? And their frequency is just fucking radiating great energy, then all the thieves come and try to fucking ruin this. You don't have a word for it. You should be picking these people out on having your computers find them and give them a free fucking service. We want this fucking role model in our society. But no, it's only like destructive fucking, like, hey, you need to take medication now. You need to get these little fucking sensors in you so we can record you and secretly fucking take the data. And where's the data at? And how's it pulling it out of the phone? Because now this beta, gamma, nano, neutrino, scalar shit, you guys better start paying the fucking attention because that's where it's hiding. It's like telling on myself, huh? Well, you know, Chelsea, if I got $1 billion sitting here from all this shit going on, you want some, but you got to sign for it. It's not going to go like under the table because I got to pay taxes. Or maybe not have to pay taxes because there's just so much money. You could just give it out to everyone. Stop fucking your cybersecurity bullshit. Stop your illegal fucking harassment, cyberbullying, and fucking spying. Like, you guys that are doing the spying, do you forget that there's someone behind your fucking head fucking looking exactly what the fuck you're doing too? And then there's someone watching that person. Because we're collecting the data of everything that's going on in a fucking frequency that nobody could find. Apparently. And I call bullshit. Federal pseudo frequencies, what's up? That's a lot of federal pseudo frequencies. And what are you doing down there in Dreamland? What do you guys got for me there? Dreamland, that's called Groom Lake. That's the Air Force. These guys make fucking crazy fast planes and invisible planes, and who the hell knows what else they're doing? Because they are underground, and this temperature is stable down there. Same temperature, everything's stable, and the shit that's going on down there with beta, gamma, nano, neutrino, scalar. And then you can go to pico, atto, and fucking femto. Like, these are scales nobody wants to talk about. It's just a microwave. It's microwaves. It's microwaves. Microwave! And then there's a smaller scale microwave that nobody talks about. Because where it's small, it's more powerful. It has more punch for its fucking jab here. All the small things suck so much. Where you at, Tommy? Because I got Tom Tall and Tom DeLong fucking sticking their nose so far up my ass. They could smell it, and they're making matter in their noses with it for protection. Monsters of California. I'm gonna have to watch that. Let's see if I can get it for free on YouTube because I pirate it. Since you're pirating all my shit. Lockheed, do you still do business with this fucking guy named Tom DeLong and all these other fucking Christmas trees that he recruited? And they don't talk about the power lines. It's just UFOs. What a way to get business done on Pentagon. Nice office here, huh? It's like I'm a professor up here at fucking one of them fucking prestigious fucking Stanford schools. Secretly recording fucking Eric Schmidt. Oh my God, Eric Schmidt. Eric Schmidt, what's up? I forgot about this. I thought you fucking put that video out for everybody to see, but you're an oligarch, and you didn't know it was being recorded, and I heard you flip the fuck out, and you tried to get that video deleted, and last time I seen you in the chair, boy, you shifted right up. Oh boy. And who is that? Alphabet, Google X Labs. Every word out of my mouth. Fertility clinics, Planned Parenthood. Who else? The possibilities are endless. Mr. Schmidt, does my hair strands fucking find your fucking stasis in your crotch? Because the intelligence community are fucking one another in the ass with it. Pentagon, that go out. We get it out. Because I was just talking about Alexanderson's antenna there. That's instantaneous action at a distance. These guys are trying to find the frequency. They can't find the fucking data in the hospital, for Christ's sakes. So it's like there's present. And let's go back to the past, to the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Where this shit was so secret, the only thing that made it out on a leak was a fucking a creature from Uranus. Yeah. With this electric fucking frisbee. And that was it. So we got 60s, 70s, 80s. That's like 60s, 70s, 80s. That's 50 years ago. So you got people that are 50 years ahead. Then you got people who they had to get back in. They're 40 years ahead. And it's like you can see these layers of who's ahead. And they're here watching every one of you stupid idiots that are in the present, and some of you guys who are 10 years ahead of me, where I'm fucking blowing right by you and you're trying to slow it down because you know a little bit about Dolby. Contracts are up here again, and they're watching it. They're like, these stupid motherfuckers. Well, I'm going to find who's helping you. We're going to put a contract on them. Motherfucker, it's the environment, for Christ's sakes. Look at this. It's the environment. Anyone getting frequencies off of this fucking car? This is new equipment here. Here, we'll take a picture together, everybody. Make sure we know you come here today. You come here. Take a picture together. Make sure you get the frequencies of this. Because as it passes that phone box, it gets instant access into there, doesn't it? These guys caught up to that. How, hey, we could get right into the phone, right into the PlayStation, right into the television, right into the fucking furnace, right into the air conditioner, right into the power lines, fucking amplifiers, and the street lights. And then it's going to start controlling the fucking heterodyning processes of all the fucking free space optics out here that are fucking with the birds. And they got a secret fraternity called fucking Fraternal fucking Order of Freemasons working on fertility. Do you guys not fucking see this? So glad fucking this phone didn't turn off, because I would have missed the twist of fate of these secret fucking insurance companies, contractors, doing stupid shit. Pentagon's are going out because they come by here, you following that car, Pentagon, and now the AI right here, which can, I don't even have to title my video. It could pick the fucking title screen at once, the picture that it shows you, and it could fucking put all these hashtags in there itself. All they have to do is push send, because who owns your email address? Who owns your phone number? Just artificial God take care of it, please. Artificial God take care of it. And artificial God, please don't be like the idiots that fucking think they're keeping secrets. Because this is, it's so fucking simple to see what the hell's going on. So simple. Like, Bill, I'm ready to sign a contract myself. Let's go to court. Bill Gates. Elon, all of you guys, let's go. I'm ready to sign a contract. Because that's the only way I can get money from you guys is to take you to fucking court. That's what you told me back in 2020, 2021. I noticed it. Bill Gates wants a lawsuit. Why? Because he can't